Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is a 45-minute creative vinyasa. This is my studio style flow. I actually taught this exact class in studio, so it is all levels, accessible to most, and a very well-rounded class. It is creative, but we're not going to do any really crazy transitions that are inaccessible for the majority of people. We are going to flip to the back of the mat at some point, so as you're setting up your space, keep that in mind. And I have a yoga block here. We will use it, but it is not 100% necessary, just helpful. There's a Spotify playlist as always, and just a few things before we get started. I have an app called The Glow Method. If you haven't heard, it is where I post most of my classes that I film on a week-to-week basis. I post 3 times a week over there, whereas on YouTube I post once every other week for the most part. And there's a 7-day free trial, but in the month of November, I am offering 30% off of either an annual membership or 20% off of a quarterly membership. So if you would like to join us over there, I would absolutely love to have you. We have a community page where we chat and I ask for class suggestions, and I literally pull from that list of suggestions and make the exact classes that you want. And it's just a really safe space and great community. If you would like to move with me in person, I am hosting 3 retreats next year. One of them only has 1 spot left. That is Nicaragua in February. It is so beautiful down there. We went this year and I fell in love, so we are going back. It's 7 nights and we'll be right on the beach. You can walk the beach whenever you want, hang out by the pool. There's lots of activities to choose from and lots of practices, either once or twice a day in the most beautiful, perfect tropical chalet that I've ever been in. So if you're interested, a link is down below. We are also going to Greece, which is currently sold out, but you can always send me an email and I'll put you on the wait list in case anyone has to drop their spot. And lastly, we are going to Mallorca this time next year. So it starts the 21st of October of 2026 and goes to the 26th. So it will be 5 nights, 6 days. And I am bringing my friend Josie, who is a chef based in London. She is incredible. She came to our first Italy retreat that we did in Tuscany at Meadow Suite. And that's where I met her. And she just creates the most amazing food. We talked about it all week long with the group. And afterwards, we still talk about the meals that she made while we were all together. So it will be a yoga and movement and culinary experience for the week. It is set in a beautiful location, and I would absolutely love to have you. All right, that's enough talking from me. Please let me know either in a comment, email, or on Instagram if you have any questions at all. And we will get started laying on our back. Find your block and bring it with you. Lay down, zip the feet hips width distance, let the head be heavy, and lift the hips to place the block on the lowest setting underneath your pelvis. So right at the base of the spine, supporting the tailbone, the sacrum. Allow the weight of the body to sink into the block. Hands can rest on the body or by the sides as the eyes softly close. The shoulders relax. And notice how the breath feels within this shape. Our hips are higher than our heart. We're in a gentle, supported back bend, meaning the front of the body has the opportunity to lengthen and expand. Inviting the breath to get a little bit deeper and fuller with each inhalation and exhalation. Connecting to your breath before we start to move. Knowing that the breath is the thread of our yoga practice, the component that ties everything together. When we breathe with intention, we allow ourselves the space of presence. When we link our breath to our movements become intentional and mindful. Vinyasa translates to place in an intentional or sacred way. So throughout class, can you remind yourself to move with purpose, to be in your body, especially when the mind tries to take you out of this space. The breath is always there to bring you back. Take a deep breath in together. Open the mouth, exhale. Seal the lips, breathe in and out of the nose. You might take ujjayi breath, slightly constricting the back of the throat to make the breath audible. Now on your inhale, extend the left leg long. Let the calf drop towards the mat, breathing into the front side of the left leg. Lift the right knee into the chest. Take the fingers onto the shin and gently move the right knee side to side. Make sure this still feels comfortable on the back. If it doesn't, feel free to adjust the block or come off of it. Lower the right foot. Step the left foot in. Extend the right leg. And allow the leg to melt towards the ground. Without rushing. Just inviting a softness, a heaviness into the body. Gently hug the left knee in towards the chest. Again, be mindful of the low back. Take the adjustments that you need in your unique body. And gently start to move side to side with the left knee. Lower the left foot. Step the right foot in. Now pull both knees to chest. You can go one at a time or both at the same time, then extend the legs straight up for waterfall. Flex and point the feet. Roll the ankles, spread the toes. Maybe give the legs a little shake. Inviting this gentle inversion to reverse the flow of gravity while still feeling supported. Getting all of the benefits of the hips being above the heart and the legs being above the head without needing to strain or put a lot of effort in. Draw the knees towards the chest. Give the legs a moment to acclimate. Maybe you feel the rush of blood moving back into the feet. Lower the feet to the mat. Press into them, lift the hips off the block and slide it off to one side. Gently draw the knees towards the chest. Be mindful of the spine and circle the knees. Switch the circle. Draw the knees back to chest. Slide the hands behind the backs of the thighs. Rock and roll a few times up and down the spine. And we'll land in a forward fold at the top of the mat. Plant the feet. Use the hands. Fold over the legs. With a soft bend in the knees, drop the head. You could use your block underneath the hands. You could find ragdoll, holding opposite elbows. A different kind of inversion. Now the head is below the heart. Gravity still helping to lengthen the spine. Now the feet, the legs support you, creating a stable foundation for you to release through the upper body. Hands release to the mat if they're lifted. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold, to drop the head at the bottom. Inhale, rise to stand, one vertebra at a time. As you arrive, reach the arms out and up towards the sky. Join the palms over the head. Exhale, Samasthiti. Hands to heart center. Shoulders draw down the back. Soften the toes. Breathe in. And out. And your inhale, reach the fingers to the sky. Exhale, fold over the legs, hinge at the hips, Uttanasana. Ardha, inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step back, high plank, exhale. Press the ground away, belly button in and up towards the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. On your inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Option for the knees. On your inhale, cobra. Lift the heart, draw the shoulder blades together. And exhale to release. Press up through table, inhale. Child's pose, exhale. Send the hips back, reach the fingers forward. Let the forehead rest for a moment. Feel the points of contact with the mat, the earth underneath you. And then on your next inhale, round forward to a cat shape, tuck chin to chest. Exhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift the chin. As you press the hips back to child's. Inhale, spinal roll forward. Exhale, spinal roll back. The knees can stay a little bit wider than hips width if you like. You could slide them together. Move in a way that feels good here. That might mean you add on other shapes. And we reversed the normal breath pattern in our cat-cows. Notice how it changes sensation for you. You inhale to round and exhale to drop the belly. Next time, round forward and pause. Tucking chin to chest, pop up onto your fingertips so that the palms lift and really round through the spine. Tucking chin to chest, breathe into the space between the shoulder blades. Palms to mat, inhale, tabletop. Now on your exhale, dip the right elbow and look towards the left shoulder as you do. Inhale, straighten the right elbow. Exhale, dip the left elbow and look towards the right shoulder. Inhale through center and exhale, rotate through the chest. Breathing into the upper back. Connecting to breath. Feeling the rotation happen from your spine. We'll meet back in center. Tuck the toes, breathe in. Downward facing dog, press the hips up and back, exhale. Bend one knee and then the other. A gentle pedal of the feet. Spread the toes wide across the mat. Let the head drop heavy, looking up towards the belly button. Invite yourself into stillness. Spread the fingers. Root down into the index finger and thumb knuckle. Soften the elbows and roll the inner elbows forward so the triceps move back. And the upper back, the thoracic spine, broadens. The shoulder blades pull away from each other. The more that you press into the palms, the higher the hips have space to lift. And the heels melt down towards the ground. Breathe in. And breathe out. On your inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale to travel to the top of the mat. Big toes touch or feet hips width. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up. On your exhale, hold opposite elbows above you. Now inhale, lift the heart. On your exhale, start to lean towards the right. Bend into your knees as you drop into a fold. Come all the way up to the left. And back through center. Again, down towards the right. Little bend in the knees. Through center and lift. Breathing into the lateral lines of the body. Find yourself in center. Lift the heart and reverse it. Lean towards the left. Bend into your knees. Fold to your ragdoll. And lift back up. Moving the spine, moving the breath, noticing the places that you tend to hold the breath. And the next time you find yourself there, see if you can breathe a little bit more expansively. We hold in center, lift the arms, or lift the elbows. Now on your exhale, fold back to your ragdoll. Bend into your knees, holding opposite elbows, drop the head. Hands to mat, inhale, lengthen the spine. Plant the hands, step back, high plank, exhale. Strong through your core, Uddiyana Bandha, press the ground away. Now on your inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way, Chaturanga. Inhale, pull through to a back bend of your choice, up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips lead the way. Downward facing dog. Press back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale to lift the heels. Exhale, top of the mat travel. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise, inhale, reach up. Extended mountain, Urdhva Hastasana. Hands to heart as you fold. Exhale, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana, inhale, lengthen halfway. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Shift forward, halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog, pull the heart through, press into the tops of the feet. And exhale, roll over the toes. Downward facing, breathe in. And breathe out. Heels lift. Top of the mat, step float. Halfway. Fold. Breath to movement, inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Halfway, breathe in. Blend the hands, vinyasa. Step or float, exhale. Pull yourself to a back bend, inhale, lift the heart. Press the hips up and back, exhale. Press all the air out at the bottom. Take a natural breath, inhale. And exhale. Your right leg will lift on your inhale. Bend and stack, exhale. Breathe in here, push into both palms. See if you can lift the right knee high and over to the left. On your exhale, knee to nose. Step the right foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Roll the back heel down. Deep bend in the right knee. Take what you need here. You might step the right foot out a little bit. You might lengthen your stance front to back. Think about spinning the chest forward, the left hip back, the left hip forward, the right hip back. And there's a deep bend in the front knee, but you're still pushing back with the edge of the back foot. Breathe in, lift. On your breath out, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach the fingers to sky. Exhale, palms face forward, cactus. One more time, inhale, reach. And exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. On your exhale, hands through heart, lean forward. Low twist, left hand down, right arm high, inhale. Pop the back heel. Deep bend in the right knee. Roll the heart open, reach with the right fingertips. You might look towards them if that feels okay on the neck. Take an inhale. On your exhale, right hand frames right foot. Inhale, chair pose, top of the mat. Land the left foot, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a twist to your right. Hook left elbow on right thigh. Deep bend in both knees. Lift the belly away from the thighs. You might look towards the right elbow, towards the sky. See if you can spin from your heart. Inhale. Exhale, release, fold. Heel toe the feet, hips width, Padangustasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, shrug the shoulders, down the back, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Blend the hands, exhale, vinyasa. Always the option to skip. We meet in downward facing dog. Listen to your body. Left leg lifts, inhale. Bend and stack, exhale, pause. Press into your left palm, lift the left knee up and over to the right, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, warrior one, step the left foot to rise. Soft landing with your left toes. Once you get there, spread them wide and turn the chest forward. Left hip back, right hip moves forward in space. Send energy into the back edge of the right foot. Find your gaze, your drishti at one point. Breathe in to lift. Exhale, cactus the arms, spin the palms forward. Inhale, palms face each other, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to lift. And exhale to cactus. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands through heart, lean forward. And then inhale, low twist. Right hand down. Left arm to sky. Back toes are tucked, heel is lifted. And you're pressing into the right big toe. Breathe in. And breathe out. Left hand frames left foot. On an inhale, big step with the right foot. Utkatasana, top of the mat, land. Hands to heart, exhale. Find your twist to the left. Hook right elbow on left thigh and rotate the chest. Spin the heart to the sky. Find your breath. Continue to sit the hips low. Letting the breath expand the shape from the inside out. Breathe in. Fold, exhale. Padahastasana, hands all the way underneath the feet, toes to your wrists. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the elbows, fold. You could always take fingers around big toes if this variation doesn't work for you. You could also hang in a ragdoll. Let the breath be expansive. Release hands from feet, lengthen the spine, inhale. Vinyasa, step float. We meet in downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Right leg lifts on your inhale. Bend and stack. Exhale. Breathe in here, lift. Breathe out, knee to nose. Inhale, step the right foot in between the hands, rise, warrior one. Exhale, cactus, reach back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, puff the heart forward, draw the palms towards each other. On your exhale, humble warrior, right shoulder to inner right thigh. Drop the head and reach the arms forward. You can always hold opposite elbows here behind the back. Breathing into the fronts of the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Left hand down, right arm opens, low twist, exhale. Roll the heart to the sky. Deep bend in the right knee, breathe in. On the breath out, right hand frames right foot. Inhale, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Push into your right foot, lift the left arm and the left leg, and spiral the heart open now. Send energy down through the right foot. You can gaze either at the floor, the side wall, maybe the ceiling. Send your left heel towards the back of the mat. Breathe in. Warrior two is your exhale, soft landing. Reach the fingers long. First time we're here. Set up your shape. Stack shoulders over hips. Spread the toes. And just like in warrior one, press into the back edge of the left foot. Feel it root you, anchor you into stability. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale to reverse, reach up and back with the right arm. Exhale, side angle, right forearm to thigh, left arm by the ear. Guide the right knee wide with the help of the right elbow. And see if you can spin the heart to sky, moving the left ribs back in space and the right ribs forward. Inhale. And exhale. On your inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the right leg, reach back. Skandasana, back of the mat, exhale. Bend into your left knee, hands pull to heart or to the floor. Lift through the crown of the head and guide the left knee wide. Breathe in. And breathe out. On your inhale, runner's lunge, top of the mat. Exhale, step to your vinyasa. Up dog. To downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend and stack. Take a breath in here, lift through the left knee. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, warrior one, land the left foot. Root to rise, reach the fingers. Exhale, cactus. Reach the arms back, interlace. Breathe in, puff the heart forward, open through the chest. Exhale, fold, humble warrior. Drop the head. Come back to your breath. See if you can bend a little bit more into your left knee. On your inhale, lengthen the spine, right hand down, left arm opens, low twist. Land, press the ground away with the right palm and the right foot. Breathe in, breathe out, left hand frames left foot. Inhale, half moon. Land the left hand, lift the right arm and the right leg and extend. Soften your left knee and see if you can pull the right hip back, opening. Same thing with the gaze. Might be on the ground, the side wall, up to the sky. Inhale, soft landing, warrior two. Exhale, find your gaze over the front fingertips, reach long, stacking shoulders over hips. And even if you've been in warrior two a million times, there's always something to learn. Can you be curious about what is here for you in this moment? Maybe you guide the knee a little bit lower, the thigh a little bit lower. Maybe you're reaching longer with the arms and spinning the chest towards the right. Keep the depth in the front leg. Inhale, reverse. Big stretch with the left arm. Side angles your exhale. Forearm to thigh, right arm by the ear. Again, guide the left knee wide and reach long. It's the beauty of our yoga practice. We do the same poses again and again and again for our entire life. But it's always shifting our perspective, being present in each moment so that there is something to learn rather than just moving through habit. Inhale, reverse triangle, big stretch up and back. Skandasana, back of the mat, flex the left foot, bend into your right knee, sit the hips low, hands to heart or to the floor. Lift through the spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, runner's lunge, front of the mat, hands or no hands. Exhale, vinyasa. Up dog to downward facing dog. Full breath in and full breath out. Take a moment, listen, notice. And on your next inhale, right leg will lift. Bend and stack, exhale. Breathe in. On your breath out, stay or flip dog. Land the right foot. Lift the hips to the sky, extending the right fingertips. Reaching long and expanding through the front of the body. Three-legged dog is your inhale. Exhale, pull knee to nose. Inhale, warrior one. Land the right foot, root to rise. Exhale, cactus. Reach back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, puff the heart forward. On your exhale, warrior three with bound fingers. Kick with the left toes. Draw the heels of the hands towards each other. A little bit of up dog in the chest. Find length in the spine and press the ground away with your right foot. Breathe in and breathe out. On your inhale, chair, land the left foot to reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, twist to your right. We're bringing back the chair twist. Hands to heart center, roll the right shoulder back in space. Okay, you have the option to stay here, or we're gonna lift to dancing Shiva. So you'll send weight into your left foot, the right heel starts to lift. Keep the elbow and the knee connected, the thigh connected, and lift. Left hand can move to outer right knee, right arm goes back. Or you kick the right foot forward and you're in full dancing Shiva. Look towards the right hand and drop the right hip in line with the left. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Look forward. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, revolved half moon. Right hand down, left arm lifts. So spinning towards the left now. Rolling left shoulder back in space. Kick through the right toes. Block is great underneath the right hand here. Your inhale is star pose. Land the right foot. Reach the arms to the sky. Toes in, heels out. Exhale, goddess. Pull the elbows wide. Take a breath in. On the breath out, left arm underneath right, eagle arms. Root into your feet. Inhale to lift the elbows. Exhale to round the spine, tuck chin to chest. Inhale to lift. Exhale, round the spine, tuck. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift through center, keep the arms. Exhale, turn to a lunge at the back of the mat so that the right knee is deeply bent, left toes are tucked. Now on your inhale, full eagle, left leg goes over, right leg under. Squeeze everything towards the midline. Breathing space into the upper back. See if you can take the elbows shoulder height and the arms away from the face. On your inhale, unravel, extend in mountain, reach up. Exhale, fold, hands pass through heart. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Plant the hands, crow pose, exhale, bend the knees. Weight into the hands. Grip with all 10 fingers and lift, squeezing the toes, the knees towards the midline. Look at one point in front of you. Always the option for Malasana instead. We step or float to a vinyasa and make our way back to downward facing dog. Great work. Breathe in and breathe out. Final side, left leg lifts, inhale. Bend and stack, exhale. Breathe in here. Soft landing on your exhale. Inhale, press hips to the sky. Flip dog. You can always stay in your three-legged. Press into the right palm, spin the heart up. Three-legged dog is your inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Warrior one, inhale. Root to rise, reach up. On your exhale, cactus. Hands go back, interlace. Breathe in. On your breath out, bound warrior three. Extend the arms back, extend the right foot back. A little bit of up dog in the chest. On your inhale, chair. Land the right foot, release the arms, reach them to the sky. On your exhale, pull your hands to heart and twist over to the left. Pressing palms in towards the middle of the chest, rolling the left shoulder back. Same option, stay here or look down. Start to lift the left heel and come to stand for dancing Shiva. Right hand to outer left knee. Left hand reaches behind, or you grab the foot and kick. Press into the right foot and spin the heart. You might be looking towards the left hand. Gently unravel, hands pull or arms lift overhead. Inhale. On your exhale, revolved half moon. Left hand down, right arm high. Twisting in the opposite direction. Big spiral open star. And goddess, heels in, toes out, elbows pull wide. Breathe in. On your breath out, right arm underneath left, eagle arms. Inhale to lift the elbows. Exhale, round and pull, tuck chin to chest. Inhale to lift. Exhale to round. One more time. Land in center. Keep your eagle arms. Turn towards your left leg. You're in a lunge. Right toes are tucked. On an inhale, wrap the right leg over the left. Full eagle, Garudasana. On an inhale, unravel. Extended mountain. Fold on your exhale. Halfway lift. One more time, option for crow. You might walk yourself back and take a headstand from your crow this time around. Elbows to the back of the knees. Grip through the fingers, lean forward, and lift the toes. Start to bend the elbows. Look down in between the hands. And the head can drop, perhaps. Pulling the knees up. You're in a tripod headstand, perhaps. You can go back through crow or start to lower the legs together. And then once they get about hip height, drop the feet, find your chaturanga, and then lift up dog. Down dog, exhale. Take a moment, come back to the breath. Breathe in and breathe out. On your inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, hop or step to a malasana. Heels and toes out. Knees press wide. Lift the crown to the sky. Take a moment and breathe. Notice how it feels to be in your body. The heartbeat, the breath, sensation in the muscles, the mind. Lower the hips, boat pose, knees pull to chest, reach forward with the fingers. On your inhale, low boat. Exhale, knees in, high boat. Inhale, low, and exhale, high. Moving through a few of these on your own. Think inhale to lengthen, and exhale to pull. We'll hold it high, maybe extend the legs. 4, 3, 2, drop the feet, drop the hands behind you. Inhale, reverse table. Lift the hips, open through the throat and the belly. Slide the hips back so that the legs straighten as you extend the legs forward. Lean towards your right. Bend your left knee. Slide the calf out so that the left shin is on the mat. The top of the left foot is on the mat. Reach the arms to the sky, inhale. Fold over the right leg, exhale. See if you can get heavy through the left hip. On your inhale, lift. Lean towards the right and take the right foot to the left thigh for a half lotus. Take the hands to a twist. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind. You could also take the right foot to the left inner thigh. Roll the right shoulder back. You might look towards the back of the mat. Come back through center, extend right leg forward, and then left leg and switch. Lean to the left, bend the right knee, roll the calf out so you have space to sit. Reach the arms up, inhale. Fold, exhale, hinge at the hips. Reach the fingers towards the left foot. On an inhale, sit up. Take your left foot either into a half lotus or the left foot to the right inner thigh and take a twist to your left. Left hand behind, right hand to left knee. Move back through center, extend the left leg and the right leg forward. Reach the arms out and lower to your back. Hugging knees into chest, gentle squeeze. Rock side to side. Happy baby, reach for the outside edges of the feet. Draw the shoulders towards the mat. Draw knees back to chest. Find a gentle hug in and release to your final rest. Legs go long. If you need a final pose, of course, give yourself the option to take it. Before inviting yourself to be still. The breath moves back into its natural rhythm. Let it be easy. No need to control the breath. See if you can stay on the four corners of the mat. Inhale and exhale. Gently start to wiggle. Take deep breaths on your own. Bring yourself back into your body. We'll meet in a seat, however you like to get there. Sitting up tall. Letting the eyes close down and draw hands to heart center. As always, taking this time to find a moment of gratitude for making the choice to be here on the mat today. And you might bring that feeling of gratitude back into your day, into your week, your month with you. Let's take a final deep breath in and out. When you're ready, blink the eyes open. Great work. I hope you loved this class. As always, thank you so much for being here on YouTube. It really helps to support me and it means the world to me. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, it is free for you and really does help my channel grow. So I would appreciate it if you would like to subscribe. And all of the things that I said before, all the links will be down below. So if you need more information, go there. All right, I hope you love this class and I will see you in the next one. Bye.